Good afternoon, folks. This is T.R. Kelly for Stagecoach Road Sewing Machines, and today I've got a couple ones to show you. First one is a Singer 401A. Yes, the most famous Singer of all. Not really, probably the Featherweight. But the 401 is definitely a well-known sewing machine, a fine piece of engineering from the late 1950s, middle 1950s. Got a full rotary shuttle. Goes all around and around and around instead of back and forth and back and forth. Uses a class 66 bobbin. Those are available in plastic or metal at any sewing machine store. Simple drop-in mechanism there. No bobbin case underneath the machine. Up here we've got a lot. This is your little road map of all your patterns that you can do with these dials here. And also you can put additional cams in the top of the machine for even more stitches. If you like to do decorative stuff, this is your machine. It also comes with extra cams. Yeah. And several attachments, which I'll get to shortly. Light switch is right under here. Yeah, it's on right now. Throat plate. Instead of dropping the feed, Singer raises the throat plate on this machine. You've got this lever here. You can also unlock it all the way to change the throat plate. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, maybe you want to use a straight stitch plate to get a more perfect straight stitch. So this machine comes with a straight stitch plate and foot to go with that. Always remember to switch off of zigzag, only straight stitch with those. Top stitching, quilting, really precise stitching is a place where it's advantageous to use a straight stitch plate. There we go. This thing all the way down makes that easier to get in. Let's wind up a bobbin and sew here. You can wind a bobbin from the top, down and up there, or from down here. So you can be winding a bobbin while you're sewing. Let's do it like that. Thread your bobbin. Like I said, these are class 66 bobbins, available anywhere sewing things are sold. Declutch the machine by turning the inner wheel towards you. Outer one, stay still. Step on the pedal. Oops, that up against the wheel there. And we're winding a bobbin. Don't wind your bobbins full blast. Puts too much tension on the thread. Just another sewing tip. Take that off there. I didn't wind a full bobbin because I'm just doing enough for the demo. Down here we're going to thread it like this. And lay that back. Should thread like that. Now let's thread the top. If you're going to be doing cams and things like that, it's an additional hole for an additional spool pin. We're going to put this right here and then through there, around the tension, and oops, through the take-up lever, thread guide, thread guide, thread guide, thread guide, and through the needle. Needle threads front to back on this and most modern zigzag sewing machines. That thread under the toe, clutch the machine back up, turn the hand wheel towards you. On Singer machines, all Singer machines, the hand wheel turns towards you. Except maybe on the Surgers. Okay, put the threads back under the toe and we are ready to sew. Let's start with a straight stitch, which is, if we refer to our chart in here, it's AK. We have this one, so you push the outer one, pull the inner one. AK. Let's get a piece of, just a piece of basic denim here. foot stitch length over here. Let's put that, well, let's put that on about 8 for denim. Hold your threads, and here we go. Reverse. Forward. Let's get the back of that. Oh, what a great stitch. Perfectly balanced top and bottom. Let's fold that denim over like so. Give another go. 4 layers. Again, not a problem. And still the stitch stays balanced. Here's a piece of bonded upholstery vinyl here. I'd probably want to put a leather needle in that if I was going to sew it for real. But it's doing a grand job. Just like that. Let's switch it over to zigzag, which is B here, L here, and this is your width control. We're on a medium width now, as you can see right there. You can make that a shorter stitch. Let's make it wider. Let's raise the needle, widen it out, and a little finer stitch there. And still balanced front and back. The Singer 401 is all metal, but it's not really heavy. It's made out of aluminum. See, I can pick this up fairly easily. So you could take it to classes and things with you. It's not a featherweight, but it's much more full-size, full-featured sewing machine. Recommend that you mount it in the cabinet, but you can sit it on a table like this just fine. Let's show you a few more things it comes with here. You've got original Singer screwdriver, a couple bobbins, zipper foot, your straight stitch throat and plate and foot, multi-slotted binder. Isn't that a bizarre looking thing? Actually, that's only a single slot binder. Look at that. Unusual. Seam guide. Screw it to the bed and move that in and out. And a narrow hem foot. We'll also email you a PDF file of the original instruction manual if you need that. And this fine sewing machine we are happy to present to you here from Stagecoach Road Sewing Machines. Thanks.